everyone, and welcome to my kitchen. Today's video is going to be super casual. I'm going to be making a painting on the floor of my kitchen. So join me with a cup of coffee, or even a cup of tea, and paint with me. Hey everyone, today I'm going to be doing some painting. I found this great thing on Pinterest where it was this lovely canvas with all these little smudges and then a leaf, and it said fall in love in the middle, and I was like, I need that. So that's what we're making today. I bought this canvas at the dollar store. It was $2. Most of my paints, they also come from the dollar store. I think they're $1 or $1.25 each. This ornament, I've already used it to trace out with pencil, and then I did painter's tape to make it so I can do all the little smudges. So this is the palette that we're working with today. Selection of fall colors, because this ornament I actually made after I got married in 2017, and our wedding was a fall wedding. So that's why this ornament is going hand in hand with this painting. So I think we're going to start with orange. And the color that I have for orange is Pure Pumpkin. And I got a pretty big paintbrush so that I can make nice big strokes. Now, things on Pinterest, they don't always go as planned. But sometimes what you didn't plan is actually just what you needed. Hi. Also, like my makeshift easel, this is a cage. It used to be for my pet rats that I used to have. And I just took like a piece of cardboard, leaned it up against here, leaned the canvas up against it. Gotta make do with what you don't got. My easel, unfortunately, years ago, broke during our move. My dog has decided to join us. Her name is Lily. She's fabulous, right? I think I might actually in the future do a pet introduction video, because I'm sure this isn't the first time she's going to be a guest. Okay, well that's that for the orange. And next up, I'm going to use red. This one is deep red. This is really weird. The dollar store has two colors of red, deep red and Christmas red. The Christmas red is super bright, and you would expect deep red to be like a blood red, but I feel like it's also really bright. Like, look at that's the color that I used on the ornament, and I don't know. I think I'm gonna end up repainting it. Alrighty-o, time for the red. Awesome. So that's that for the red. Next up, I think I'm gonna try gray. So the gray, I mixed some white. I think it was 3/4 white and 1/4 of the black. And I got this really lovely light gray. And I just simply don't mind that these colors are running together because creative expression, it looks good. There we go. I think that's that for the gray, potentially. Much better. There we go. Okay, next up, I think I'm going to use the yellow. This is bright yellow, and I actually want to see I mixed a little bit of yellow chalk paint. I got this from Dollar Tree. It was $1.25. So I mixed those two together, and I'm hoping that'll add a nice texture. Who doesn't love a little bit of texture? Ooh. And I love the way these are blending. I live in an apartment building, and sometimes I hear really weird sounds. I know with some of these, I'm probably going to have to go back and put in a little bit more orange, a little bit more red. But sometimes you just gotta figure things out as you go along. And it'll all work out in the end. Alright, so next up we're gonna go in with the brown. It's a burnt umber. And I realize that y'all might have noticed by now, I'm using toilet paper to wipe off my brush. I'm sorry. I know that's a misuse of toilet paper in these days and ages, but I've run out of paper towel. And I don't want to really have to go to the store. I wasn't even one of those people that hoarded toilet paper. I just buy a really giant pack of toilet paper like once a year, and then that literally lasts me the whole year. Like a gigantic pack from Walmart. So I was already stocked up for the big TP shortage of 2020. There we go. So I'm not worried about toilet paper. Sorry. We're gonna fill in most of these little white gaps with the brown. not only giving me like fall vibes, but like turkey vibes. Good old turkey dinner. Here we go. I think that's that for the brown, and I'm actually just gonna go back and I'm gonna touch up a few of these, and then we'll move on to peeling that painter's tape off and painting the leaf. So after we peel the painter's tape off the leaf, I want to put letters on it that says "Fall in Love." It was kind of a big decision for me to decide between these stamps or these stickers. These stickers I actually used in my wedding scrapbook. These stamps I haven't used yet. I actually just got them at Dollarama. They were $3.50, and the stamp pad I already had, but definitely the stickers. Now I should say that this is also not a sponsored ad. I'm just cheap and I really like to shop at Dollarama and Dollar Tree. So the paint's dry, it's been touched up. Time to peel the tape. Look at that! Now all I have to do is just paint it. So let's get started. So remember before when I said I wasn't sure if I was going to repaint this or not because the Dollarama has very deceptive red paint. So I went ahead and I mixed my own colors. So I took 3/4 of the deep red and 1/4 of the black, and it makes a perfect blood red. So the leaf is going to be darker than the rest of the red on this, and my ornament is getting repainted this deep blood red. and it's gonna mix together perfectly. So as you can see, it's like a nice wine maroon sort of red. Now this color is actually perfect because it's my husband's favorite color. You know what? I think I'm really glad that I picked these silver stickers to spell out "Fall in Love" on it, because they'll stand out really splendidly on this. And there we go. Now we just wait for that to dry and then we'll put the letters on. So I decided that I wanted the leaf to pop a little bit more, so off camera I just used a Sharpie to trace around it. There you go. And now we're going to put the stickers on. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I only had 2 L's on this sheet, so for the L in love, we're going to get a little bit creative. I'm gonna have to get a little bit creative with the eye as well. Maybe. So I think that it's supposed to be a J. So I'm going to use some scissors to cut it into an L for the L in love. So I'm just going to go get a pair of scissors and I'll be right back. It's an L. E. And there you have it. It's all done. Thanks for crafting with me today.